laughs and gets. The night burns alive, and there on the shore the ocean waits. I looked in its eyes and they said, "Are you ever coming home, babe? How far do you need to go before you're home? Breathe before you're home." So now there's the breeze, the night makes alive, the sea carries the light, and I'm learning to breathe. The tree waits for his sleep and opens one eye. Will you stay just a while? And I think I might. The trunk's tired arms hold branches light. He breathes in and he dies softly. Don't be afraid to go before you're gone. So now there's just me. The night flickers alive, still seeing the light. Now that I know how to breathe. Got a secret, the ocean sets me free, where heaven touches earth at sea, and the water under crimson horizon. Setting sun drips into the sea, as if crying, leaving no ones on the land to fend without light. I feel the ache of the loss of her open arms as I break from the waves for the fight on ocean shore. My soul is an open door. Got a secret, the ocean sets me free, where heaven touches earth at sea, and the water under crimson horizon. Leave your chains on, the dark after setting sail, and lift your eyes to the sky as the water swallows the daylight. Setting sun drips into the sea, as if crying, leaving the ones on the land to fend without light. Tears of the sun reappear to rock me to sleep, rolling in waves from the moon's silver stride. Leave your chains on, The dark after setting sail, and lift your eyes to the sky as the water swallows the daylight. Setting sun drips into the sea, as if crying, leaving the ones on the land to fend without light. Tears of the sun reappear to rock me to sleep, rolling in waves from the moon's silver stripe.
Searching for the light, held my breath and closed my eyes, and a voice inside of me said, all of your dreams will come true, far from the life you once knew. Open your heart, you will see, you will be free as the sea. They could try to take me back, but I'll never renounce my past. Happiness ever knew, up through the winding road I flew, sunlight drenched all over me. I became free as the sea. I was reborn in the center of your eyes, where all my sins washed away on a delicate ride. Our bodies intertwined, I knew it was right. I saw the seagulls in the sky, then I realized your eyes, where all my sins washed away on a delicate ride. Our bodies intertwined, I knew it was right. I saw the seagulls in the sky, then I realized. What would I do without you? I hear the ocean, it's calling to me. It makes me dizzy, so dizzy. The water sets me free. Free. What would I do without you? Watching a sundown in pink lemonade. I hate it when you're away.
moved out to California to listen to my heart and danced upon the ocean. You know who you are. I got lost on my way to heaven, but hey, I can't be far. Tattooed on my vision, you know who you are. Oh, you feed my soul. You're everywhere I go. In the ocean, in the sun, when I take a breath and run. You know who you are. Time to do nothing but stare at the sky. The colors dance around my head. God must be alive. It sounds just like 04, where everyone gets along. In the ocean, in the sun, when I take a breath and run. You know who you are. Just like 04, where everyone gets along. In the ocean, in the sun, when I take a breath and run. You know who you are. Guess you'll never know what it's like being this far gone, looking in the eye of a hurricane, knowing you've been caught. Now I'm back on the land with the fire in my eyes, and I don't usually open my heart, so take it all. I only hope you show your cards. I know you want to. Hopefully it's not too late. You're on shaky ground. When you let go, you're free. When you get it, you see you were broken, believe it. They say the older you get, you give up, don't forget that they drown in the ocean. Think I wanna go back again, show myself around, let it start to make some sense. Tired of feeling down, waiting for the right kind of words or the right frame of mind. When you let go, you're free. When you get it, you see you were broken, believe it. They say the older you get, you give up, don't forget that they drown in the ocean. We battle with ourselves, thinking it's an oh well situation. Then you walk right in, try to live with yourself, knowing that your own health's on the line. Then you'll get through the night. Now the real life's on the horizon. sexy hat and my guitar ring. This old road goes for hours and hours. And a broke clock to look at and a brain for thoughts. If I don't have a cure for my disease, then I'll write down what happens instead in a song with no end. One by one, the ripening jokes come. Freshness of the ripe bread. Jesus Christ is dead. If I don't have a cure for my disease, then I'll write down what happens instead in a song with a beginning and no end. And the song to have a second verse. It's the quarter life crisis. And I'll try to write songs, and I'll try to play the role in your heart. Second verse. It's the quarter life crisis. And I'll try to write songs, and I'll try to play the role in your heart. My happy place is down by the sea, and when the sun goes down it sets my heart free. There is nothing like the ocean breeze. My hair blowing wildly in the wind. It takes me to a place I've never been. This is the way I wanna feel every day, all night long. Watching the stars all day, just enjoying the sun. Oh, the bliss, and I never want to lose this. It's that feeling right after your first kiss. Not an ounce of worry, no care in the world. Just a boy and girl, and they listen to the waves. And it's a moment that they want to replay all night long. Watching the stars all day, just enjoying the sun. Oh, the bliss, and I never want to lose this. Oh, all night long. Watching the stars all day, just enjoying the sun. All night long, watching the stars all day, just enjoying the sun. wildest ocean, wildest land that tastes so bitter I can't stand. Close our eyes, I feel the sand counting down or taking bands. Gold in the sunset, you shine, darling. Gold in the sunset, you shine, darling. Raise my head up to your light, whisper words of peace and kindness. My own garden, promised land. Close our eyes, I feel the sand. Gold in the sunset, you shine, darling. Gold in the sunset, you shine, darling. Close our eyes, I feel the sand. Sign our names, little nonpareil. Leading me down the castaway. Close our eyes, I feel with you somewhere off that light. Gold in the sunset, you shine, darling. Gold in the sunset, you shine, darling. Close our eyes, I feel the sand. Sign our names, little nonpareil. Leading me down the castaway. Close our eyes, I feel with you somewhere off that light. Gold in the sunset, you shine, darling. Gold in the sunset, you shine, darling. Riding from the ocean spray, barrier of 1,000 waves. We'll never be the same, all our pain is washed away. Listening to moonlit rays, lit by stars that we will save. In our heads we'll replay, we'll never be the same, all our pain is washed away. I can't believe we're here, we've always talked about it, but now it's real. Ocean spray, sink below the freezing top. Vision of our beating heart, the sound is in our hearts, we'll never be apart. Drowning in the ocean sound, It's almost like our heads underwater, loving as we drift away in a fog that sets around the border, saving us before we change. Clouded in a furnace with no lines drawn, waiting for the sound of the sun to come. I can't believe we're here. We've always talked about it, but now it's real. Ocean spray sink below the freezing top, vision of our beating heart. The sound most like our heads underwater, and loving as we drift away in a fog that sets around the border, saving us before we change. Clouded in a furnace with no lines drawn, waiting for the sound of the sun to come. When you kissed me on that bridge, the tide was slowly rolling. The salty air was in your hair, and the orange sky was glowing. You took my hand and you threw me in, and the water swallowed me whole, and I float at the surface thinking, can we do this forever? Waiting for the sun to set just feels right. So whether it's June or mid-July, I'm having the time of my life. Can't prove me wrong, we might be right. I risked it all for you, and I'll risk it again and again and again and again and again. Holding on too tight, I lost the flow. Drink the salted spring where I go, and oh, sea calls me home. Oh, I'm not here for what they say. I've said it before. I risked it for you, and I'll risk it again. makes me dizzy, so dizzy. The water sets me free, free. What would I do without you? Watching the sun down in pink lemonade. I hate it when you're away, Father. I am afraid of it all going away. I just wanna be free, free, free. I just wanna be free, free. Yes, time is a real hard pill to swallow. Trying to live life without tomorrow, trying to make it better. Watch me make a fool, let me make it better. Yeah, watch me make a fool of myself. The world ain't fair, my heart's still full. No regrets, one more time, y'all. Come on, free, free. Someday I know we'll both go crazy, holding hands until we find our way. Hold me tightly as our boat's adrift. I'm not looking back across the bay. Oceanside, we're in a polo town, and summer lasted all year long. So fly on through your sunset freedom, and ride this world into the dawn. Seaside, how I need you. You and me were meant to be there. Ocean, seaside, how I need you. You and me were meant to be. Seaside, how I need you. Oceanside, how I need you. So fly on through your sunset freedom. We ride this world into the dawn. She left for the ocean, you see, that was all that was spoken. Seeing as night was approaching, think it was words left I think it was words left unfinished. Her life here felt like a prison, so she left to fix what was missing. You can take the girl out of the ocean, but you can't take the ocean away. She's just longing to return. And I think she was saying that day, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? Said here, I wanna go back to the place and the vast ocean, and the place and the vast ocean. To the ocean. To the ocean. She sails through the rough waves with ease. Unknown. I'll see her. No, I'll see her in her eyes. No, no. To the ocean. To the ocean. And we'll see it more clear. More clear. To the ocean. To the ocean. And we'll see it when we're on our way. To the ocean. To the and we'll see it more to the ocean. To see God. You and me, floating in the ocean blue. We know how to party, you and me, carrying each other through. We're running straight to the beach. You and me, flying through this great unknown. We know how to party, you and me, our complement, the waves and pinks and oranges. You and me, run like the fire, know how to party, keep it that way. Thought that we knew what it was, look at us now and see what it will be. Say you won't leave me alone here, waited my whole life to find. Gone with the wind to the sunset, running to that part of you and me. You and me, run like the fire, know how to party, keep it that way. Thought that we knew what it was, look at us now and see what it will be. Say you won't leave me alone here, waited my whole life to find. Gone with the wind to the sunset, running to that part of you and me. into the sunset, run into that part of you and me.
Feeling we were in a race with time. On the horizon I see it in plain sight. Sunset, sky, ocean, tide. Last dance in the night as the bells chime. Wind caving in, breathing in. One direct way to the distance, though we don't know how far it gets. I've been thinking about the odds from the vast end, written in the sea's horizon, laid out for you and I. Last dance in the night as the bells chime. Wind caving in, slow breathing in. Slow breathing in and out. Would you love to know? One last chance to find the feeling. We were in a race with time. On the horizon I see it in plain sight. Sunset, sky, ocean, tide. Last dance in the night as the bells chime. Wind caving in, slow breathing in. One last chance to find the feeling. We were in a race with time. On the horizon I see it in plain sight. Sunset, sky, ocean, tide. Last dance in the night as the bells chime. Wind caving in, slow breathing in.
Ooh, it's 3 a.m., just me and the moon. Yeah. Shout out my friends, you said you like me better when I lean towards this water. Yeah. The ocean mist floating out this body now. I let myself be free when the sun go down and the tide don't make a sound. We link up every season, and babe, right now it feels so good to me. Is that what freedom be? This is my calling, my energy.
Hey,
The tide is calling me. Whoa, the tide is calling with the sunsets, waters with the moonlight, artists breathing. Whoa, the tide is calling with the sunsets, waters with the moonlight, artists breathing. The tide is calling.
sunset's waters, all season. Hey. All season with It feels so good to me. Is that what freedom be? This is my calling, my energy. The tide is calling me. Whoa. The tide is calling with the sunsets, waters with the moonlight, artists breathing. The tide is calling with the sunsets, waters. All season. It's a wave of thunder. We're full of feelings in the deep blue sea. It's a wave of wonder. There's no better place to be. The deepest blue gives us what we need. In between the twilight, it's a lot like the paradise we used to see. It's hard to keep your heart right, but then you end up next to me. My worries start to drift far out to sea. I never needed life before then. The sun says goodnight as he tucks us in. Freedom rears her head as we're left alone. We're dark under the stars, but it's sunrise again. After the long beat, our love shines down precisely at 5:16. Took a little while, but soon you'll see you're changing me. Soon you'll see what it's like in the deep blue sea. I never needed life before then. The sun says goodnight as he tucks us in. Freedom rears her head as we're left alone. We're dark under the stars, but it's sunrise again. And I fall to my knees. Oh, I need to feel the feeling I can't quite believe. It seems I'd do anything to be free. Take me where the water meets the sun. That's where you'll find me. I never needed life before then. The sun says goodnight as he tucks us in. Freedom rears ahead as we're left alone. We're dark under the stars, but it's sunrise again. Way out in the water, that's where I belong. Might as well swim through a
just like the color of these cold seas. Our head at peace, like the shade that's sitting in these tall trees. Our tainted past blown away on the ocean's breeze. And yeah, smiling wide, yeah, my eyes on the tide. Woo! I'm going as the world turns. My world's gone, but it goes on. I'm going I don't have words, no. It's gone, but it rolls on. Our chai's burning as bright as the color of these hot skies. Our fire's flying as high as their father did in that life. Our patient hearts on an endless roll of my Lord's dice, my Lord's dice. I'm so high I cry. Ooh, our souls flying high. Oh, we're going as the world turns. My world's gone, but it goes on. We're going I don't have words, no. It's gone, but it rolls on. But it rolls on. Where have you been? Let's count the sunsets, darling. But we are free. We must believe. But we are free. Sweet tribute of the ocean. Old leaves expired in silence. New pyramid, I was searching for the cure. My phone, my heart, I don't need it anymore. But we are free. We must believe. But we are free. But we are free. You've been trying this whole time to find your place in the light. But maybe your place isn't in the wide open sky, but out there on the blue beyond is the place where we souls. Oh, naked honey under this big orange moon. And I'm watching you do handstands on the sand. Make me feel like I'm a woman in love. But out there on the blue beyond is the place where we belong. Nights and days of summer shade, love till the tide rolls out. But out there on the blue beyond is the place where we belong. Nights and days of summer shade, and love till the tide rolls out. Dive down deep beyond the reef and let that water wash our souls. Ponder on the lives we've known. And the sunset swallow souls. Out there on the blue beyond. Well, nights and days of summer shade and love till the tide